This is podcast number 12. And again, like every week, we're going to bring y'all different topics that we like to discuss and give y'all our opinion on. And of course, we look forward to y'all feedback on their opinions and you guys' opinion on the subject. And your host, as usual, we got Reginald, we got Earl, and we got Kev. So, first topic of the day, of course, we got to start off with the NBA Finals. The Lakers got the victory last night. And let's go straight to it. What you think about the game, E?
Oh, man, as expected, AD showed up. LeBron pretty much closed him out in the second half, scoring 20 of his 28 points. I think he had 20. I might be mistaken. But, man, like, we expected this to be, pretty much an ass whooping from the gate. I just feel like the Lakers doing what they need to do, get the series over. Don't prolong it. Make a statement. I know LeBron wanted to sweep. That's why he ran off the court the other night. But 4-1 don't sound bad. The real question is, who gonna win MVP? LeBron or AD? Who y'all got?
That's a good question, man. I'm gonna roll with LeBron. LeBron gonna win MVP. Why wouldn't he?
I actually think I think AD. I think AD has been more impactful. I mean, even though LeBron's stats is looking real good, he's been kind of he kind of drowns out in the fourth. To me, I mean, since when I've been looking at most of his stats come in the first half, so I think AD been more clutch in the series to me. So I would go with AD. But of course, we know LeBron gonna get it.
I'm going with Bron for MVP. Also, too. Yesterday we hopped on here and some certain individual was saying Jimmy Butler was like that. Like he was like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like he a killer, you know what I'm saying? Like he step on the court and give buckets out. He let a 6'11" power forward guard him majority of the night. And he went, I want to say 8 for 19, 8 for 17, something like that. Wasn't taking big shots that they need him to take. He the only star on the team. They got a team full of role players. He the only star, and he ain't show up. I just want that certain person to speak up on that whenever you ready, though.
Oh well, listen. Jimmy had 22, 10 rebounds and 8 assists. Now, it ain't as good as the game he had before, but it's not bad. I will say that he kind of surprised me for not being. He wasn't his urgency wasn't there. He wasn't as what's the word I'm trying to say? I don't know. He was. I just felt he was gonna come on stronger and be more. Just from that boost from last game, I thought he was gonna come up there with a killer instinct, trying to light it up again. He was real passive. Like extremely passive for somebody that just had a game like that. And like you said, AD checked him most of the game. So I would thought he was going to give him the business. I tell you what, though, LeBron scared of him. I'm going to just throw that out there. Every time they did any kind of pick and roll, LeBron would make sure he go the other way or get off him. He didn't want no smoke with Jimmy. But I do say it was kind of a disappointment from him having the game he had before.
Here's the thing, Reg.
More aggressive.
I don't think that LeBron is I don't think he's scared of Jimmy.
Not at all.
I think LeBron's scared of if Jimmy does something, like if he makes a play, he don't want to he's scared of looking bad to the onlookers. He don't it's not a fact. It's not a situation where he just fear what he can do. He fears like if he does do something, what people are going to say about it. So he just ducked the smoke completely.
So you think it's more of a he didn't want people to be like, oh, Jimmy did this on LeBron.
Yeah. He's trying to play mistake free.
I think LeBron has so much lack of respect for Jimmy Butler. It doesn't mean anything to guard him. You know what I mean?
Man, chill out.
Think about it like this, right? He scored 40, but if you really look at the points he scored on LeBron, it wasn't that many. But if you really look at it, right, a couple years ago when Golden State played, was the Heat or the Cleveland? I can't remember what LeBron was at. It was Cleveland. He was in Cleveland. And he was guarding Kevin Durant. the whole fourth quarter. So I don't see him ducking smoke from Jimmy if you guarding the best scorer that NBA has ever seen. You know what I mean? Like,
I see that smoke from KD too.
Huh?
See him avoid KD.
Yeah, I seen him avoid KD as well.
Nah, in that finals he didn't.
What game was it?
Every game, the fourth quarter, LeBron had KD.
So that was
each other.
That was 2 years ago.
Not before,
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. And look, you remember the shot heard around the world when KD walked him down and hit the three in his face. Like, they was guarding each other, but at the end of the day, like, I don't think Jimmy put no fear in LeBron's heart. I think it's real disrespectful for y'all to even insinuate that. So I'm gonna give y'all a second to take it back.
I'm not.
All right, cool.
All right.
I just feel like it's mad disrespectful.
You put a timer on it, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I take that back."
Jimmy Butler's a fringe all-star. LeBron is a top 3 all-time player. Don't you ever disrespect him with no fucking Jimmy Butler.
I like Brandon Barnes. That's what I know damn well Brown was ducking this man.
So bro. Brandon Barnes said, "Shit, LeBron ain't want no parts of KD the last game in the finals."
I'm saying we could pull a tape back. Fuck, it ain't documented. It's documented. LeBron got out there. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I've never been a fan of LeBron as being the defender. Like, people say that he's been like we've had conversations and y'all say, well, yeah, LeBron a defender, whatever. He's been a defender. I don't see it that way. I think from what I've seen, he's always ducked that smoke.
Nah, you gotta look at Miami Heat D-Wade. D-Wade. Miami Heat LeBron. You gotta look at Miami Heat. Whenever you say Miami Heat D-Wade, the first thing come to your mind. And that's a damn shame. Because this man went out there and won two rings with these people. But go check the Miami Heat LeBron James. Dude had straps, you did.
Okay.
Check the first 2 in Cleveland. Dude had straps.
Yeah, LeBron tough, dog. He ain't your 17, so don't be disrespectful. So I'm like,
don't get me wrong. Like, I ain't taking nothing away from LeBron. I just don't look at him as a defender.
But the thing about it is, you look at Mike as a defender, but Scottie took most of the hard challenges.
Mike won Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. I'm just throwing it out there.
LeBron don't got none?
No.
None? That's interesting.
LeBron was, Michael Jordan was, what, 3 or 4 years in a row, like, first team defense.
He's Brandon watched TV. You know what I mean?
That's what Brandon's saying. His first time in Cleveland, Miami, he was playing good defense.
Right.
I can see that. But I'm saying, to be consider him like a defender, though?
Yeah, like, no, LeBron was like the perimeter defender in his heyday, bro. Like,
wait.
Disrespect.
Like,
the
going for somebody like
Trevor
Ariza, like those type of players.
Don't ever mention Trevor Ariza in the same sentence with LeBron.
How about defenders? We're saying defenders though. Ariza was a great perimeter defender.
No, he wasn't. Tony Allen was a great.
Tony Allen, him too.
Ariza was solid.
Ariza was a solid defender, son. More than solid, Rick. What else was he gonna do? He was shits. But
we got you, Kendra. We got more time to discuss.
I was just about to say we coming with it, Kendra. So just hang in there. What's your question, though?
Yeah, what's your question?
So before we get while Kendra putting a question up there, Tony Allen was the best defender.
Yeah, Tony Allen was
tough.
How about this though? While we talking about the finals and LeBron James about to win his 5th, right? This is 5th one?
Nah, this is 4.
4. It's only 4?
Why you keep giving them more stuff? You're giving them a Defensive Player of the Year award. You're giving them 5 wins. What are you doing?
That's a good question, King. I'm gonna answer that for you. Hang tight.
I'm not answering.
I'm gonna answer that. I've been around the block, bro. I've been around the block.
But look, on some real shit. What would this championship rank LeBron at all time?
Well, I rank up. I mean,
bro, not all time. Let's compare him to because we know he up there. What he had to Mike? How many more he gotta get to get like Mike?
Okay, for me personally, he would never get to Mike.
So even if he wins 7, he'd never get to be Mike.
Nope.
You Kev?
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it.
Not at all. Nothing. So it wouldn't pass Kobe at least.
For me,
Kobe only got.
For me, Kobe, personally, because it's more of an emotional thing with Kobe with me. Like I just rock with Kobe hard because he's the closest thing to MJ to me. But probably past Kobe.
All right.
With seven, yeah.
All right.
See, I actually see me. I got people in front of LeBron that he got to pass before he even get to Jordan. Like when you look at it, right, that's like you remember Street Fighter, right?
Right.
It's like we playing Street Fighter and nigga be Battle Rogue and nigga like, yeah, I'm the GOAT. Then you still got Vega, you got Saget, and then you got to fuck with Bison. You just beat Battle Rogue, like
right.
So not to put you on the spot, who are the people you feel that he have to pass first to even get mentioned with MJ?
He need to pass Tim Duncan. You feel me? He need to pass Tim Duncan. He need to pass Tim Duncan. He on Kobe heels. I got Tim Duncan a little bit ahead of Kobe. But he on Kobe heels. He need to pass Bill Russell. He need to pass Kareem. You feel me? Like those are people that he need to pass.
But you don't think LeBron a better player than Tim Duncan?
No, I don't. I don't think he's a better player than Tim Duncan. I think LeBron in a softer era than Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan dominated multiple. Like he came in dominated. He dominated right before the game changed to where it's at now, and he dominated when the game was where it's at now. LeBron not better than Tim Duncan, bro. If them two walk in the gym, I'm taking Tim.
That's like smoking a cigarette. That's nasty.
Yeah.
All right. So what? So wait.
Let me see. All right. So Nug said Duncan doesn't get the credit he deserves.
He don't because he's quiet.
Yeah, I think he
was nice though, bro. But when you size both of them up, I don't think Duncan's a better overall player than LeBron.
Why? Why not? Because he's not the person that handled the ball. Because he don't really have no flash.
No, I just think LeBron could do more with the ball.
What? Like what? What can he do? What can he do more than Duncan can do?
He scored better than Duncan. He can pass and they rebound at the same clip.
They don't rebound at the same clip. Don't do that. Look, man, they had seasons where Tim Duncan was averaging 13 rebounds a night. Don't do that, man.
LeBron averaged 11 in the finals.
We're talking about the finals. I'm talking about
overall, LeBron probably like 9.7, 9.8, something like that.
For total for his career?
Yeah.
No. He probably like 7.
Maybe 7 or 8. Maybe I'd be stretching it.
Yeah, you be stretching.
And the crazy part about it, like they have seasons where Duncan average like 28. You feel me? He do get buckets. You did, and he gonna go clamp whatever other big man you got in front of him. You feel me? And he gonna win. And you ain't about to rock him off his spot. You're like LeBron, you can get him off his square easy. Just tell him something crazy. I watched Lance Stevenson blow a kiss in his ear, and that nigga was shook.
Average rebound.
So Brandon says,
right, I said about 7.
7.4?
Yeah.
What I said about 7.
So Brandon said Duncan was dominant at the 4 and decent at the 5 when he played. I agree.
Yeah, Duncan did his thing, but I still don't feel like he's a better player than LeBron.
It's because why? Like, give me something.
LeBron does more.
Like what?
To me, like what? I just told you, he passed better. I can say he a better rebounder. He a better scorer. He a better passer, and he's
He's not a better scorer.
Perimeter defender, huh?
He's not a better scorer.
You drunk already, man. Come on, man.
He's not a better scorer. Like LeBron don't have no moves.
But what's Tim? He don't have to have moves to get buckets, bro. What's Tim's career average?
Like 23, maybe.
LeBron's 27.
That's awesome.
So that means he's a better scorer, right?
Awesome. The ball be in his hands. The ball got to come to him.
I don't want to hear all them excuses, man.
That
mean he a better scorer, right? If he averaged more points, right? No?
Get your toe up, dog.
Get your so toe up, son. Shouts out to Kid, appreciate you stopping in though.
Tim Duncan career average is 19 points a game.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. He did like have like the back end of his career where he was just like just out there. Oh, everybody's like the last 3 years.
No, you think Timmy better than LeBron, son? I ain't. I got LeBron high on top.
Yeah, I don't think Tim Duncan better than LeBron. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think.
How you feel about Kareem?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, is he better than LeBron?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I still would think that LeBron could do more.
The only thing is for me is like I didn't get to see that much of Kareem because he was like heading out when I started like watching sports. But just looking at the numbers, I know numbers don't tell it all, but if I just go off their numbers, LeBron probably edge him. You know what I mean? But like
let's go off their numbers. All right. So since we're talking about Kareem numbers, Kareem leads the NBA in all-time scoring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
This man made 1 3-pointer in his entire career.
But the game was different then.
I know, and that's why you're more reluctant to say that LeBron a better player because the game different. LeBron,
I didn't watch much of him. It ain't about the game being different. I didn't see much of him. Like Mike ain't take 1,000,000 threes, but you know what I mean. You saw him get down and you knew how he was coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different.
LeBron don't check them boxes though.
That's a fact.
He don't check them boxes though.
I got you, Kendrick. Cash at me.
All right, so we're gonna go on to the next topic. So we said we're leaving out of sport. We're gonna go into a relationship topic. So Eric Benet decided to put up something on Instagram as a post, and we just want to give our opinion on it and get y'all opinion on it. So Eric Benet decided to say, in question, his belief is that men should be on birth control. That's an interesting concept, right? So we're going to go ahead and start off with Kev. What you think about that concept?
I think Eric Benet is a flunky. I think he's a flunky. Mr. Eric Benet, if you stumble across this stream,
thanks, Kevin.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Eric Benet, because I took notes for your dog ass. I see that, like, no, I see what I have left you, I took notes.
I took notes. He's mad as fuck with Eric Benet right now.
He pissed me off, partner. He made me mad. Mr. Benet, how many times can a woman get pregnant in a 9-month period, regardless to how many men she sleeps with?
You asking?
I'll ask y'all, yeah, but I'm addressing this, Mr. Benet. One time, right? Woman could get pregnant one time in 9 months, right?
Right.
How many women can a man get pregnant in a 9-month period, regardless to how many women he sleeps with?
It's infinite.
Yeah.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so that lets you know, like, do you think like God purposely designed it that way, or do you think God made a mistake?
Well, can't say he made a mistake.
Because God don't make mistakes, right?
I don't make mistakes.
That's what I heard.
All right, very cool. Now let you know right now that men are supposed to go out and sow their royal oats.
So what you saying is monogamy is not real.
No. No.
You said go sow your royal oats. That's what you just said.
Dog. The way we live right now, it's some shit that Eric want a vagina. Eric do want a vagina.
So all right, how about this? So are you saying God intended men to be fruitful with the opposite sex? That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
So America brought on monogamy onto our culture.
You want me to be more specific on
be specific? Do you think?
The white man did it, bro. The white man did it, bro.
What was their agenda if that's the case?
They don't want it. If we had, I am trying to trade lightly, but it is what I mean, all right.
I agree.
Right.
Who brought us here? Who brought us here?
Huh?
How did we get here 400 plus years ago?
Yeah, you know how it happened.
All right, well, I'm talking about that guy. That guy don't want us to, they don't want us to get down like how we're supposed to be getting down because if we create at a faster rate than them, then we can conquer them. You feel me? We can conquer this.
So you think the fear of being overtaken was the basis for monogamy?
Bingo. Marry one woman.
In the population.
Right. Bingo. Every rule they put in place is to benefit them, bro. It ain't for us. You feel me? And then our women then bought into it. Like, you know, after so many years of being conditioned.
I think not bought into it, but it even like took it a step further. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, you don't hear strong white women or strong Asian women or strong Mexican women or Spanish, or Hispanic, right? What's the term you usually hear?
A strong black woman.
And the purpose for that, right, is to create a mindset that you don't need, right?
Right.
Which controls the population, right?
Right.
Keeps you as a minority, right?
Right.
Which keeps them in power, right?
Right.
But I've been drinking though.
No, it like they got it so structured, D. You feel me? To the point.
The play,
Crucial. Yeah,
it's beautiful the way they finessed it. You gotta give them crap.
I mean, think about it. It's like the icing on the cake, right? They took us away from the family structure early on,
right?
And then on top of that, while they doing it, and they made it a generational trait, we gonna then empower the woman by saying, "Hey, you could be a strong black woman without a man being present. Yep. You can raise that son and that daughter without the man being there.
Yeah,
you can do this all on your own.
Right
on.
Don't worry about him. We'll give you this. We'll give you this little food stamps and these.
But then
money to survive on.
Like you say though, then they give you
assistance.
Let's say
you go to college,
right? So they say, "Oh, what? We give you subsidized housing if that nigga not there."
Yeah.
Oh, what? He not, and you get some food stamps. Wait, what? We'll give you a little cash on top of that. Yeah. So it's all in the systemic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait. On top of that, we're gonna give you child support, but we're not gonna give you the full amount because we're gonna take ours out of it. And then if the man don't pay it,
we're gonna lock his fucking ass.
We're gonna make sure he can't come back in the household because we're gonna lock him up.
So wait though. What is the actual crime he is committing if he can't pay child support? What is the actual crime? Like, tell me. That's wild. Like, that's wild.
Although that's not supporting a guy that doesn't take care of his kids, because I do believe any motherfucker that don't take care of his kids is a piece of shit.
Right.
But at the same token, it's like you can't allow the system to navigate how your home goes. Like
I turn on comment. You're right. You can't force nobody to do anything. But when you make something traditional, it
but do we really fault the system, or do we fault them for taking it? They can't force us, the women, to take anything. I agree with that.
I fault the system, though, bro. I mean, to a degree, I understand where I going with it, and you know, some of these women are at fault, but at the same time, I fault the system, bro.
Well, now see that I kind of disagree with, and I'm gonna say this because, like, if you're set in a position where you have no choice but to take assistance, what do you want them to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want them to do? Like, you want them to continue to struggle and try to maintain? Like, just keeping it real. Like, when I was young, shit, food stamps saved our life.
But you gotta think about it though. It's all part of the plan, bro. Bad education system.
Right.
Leads to low paying jobs.
Right.
Leads to you can't afford to take care of your kids and pay that rent.
Right.
So you need help.
So it's the setup.
And then it makes you resent the man because he's not doing his part. So you put him on child support. And then when you put him on child support, that either leads to, you know, incarceration or whatever the case may be. But it just feeds the system. You know what I mean? It's a program. It's all set up. You know what I mean? But it's funny how that topic was able to transition into so many other things.
Yes, because even if you think about it, let's go even a step further, right? Like, the court system doesn't benefit the single father.
No, you lose every time, bro.
Not putting, I've seen people try to go through the system to just be a father to their kids and get knocked down and blocked when all they trying to do is just be a father. The system is not built for the male to strive in that situation.
Post I turn a comment. I'm gonna respond to that.
I try to say, okay, since this is the case, why isn't it affecting other races and women the same?
I think that's why it's called systemic racism. It's set up to attack a certain race of people, right? We're the only people that was actually came here unwillingly. So we're the ones that they definitely don't want to be on top. You know what I mean? Anybody else could be on top because they rightfully chose to come here. That was the American dream to come here. It was never our dream to come here. We was forced and taken to come here. So the American story would never be, look at these black people thriving. That's not the American dream. You know what I mean? So to keep things copacetic, they set things in place to keep the system rolling. You know what I mean? So you can't ever look at it and feel like why other races not affected, because it wasn't designed to affect them. You know what I mean? I can't spray road spray on a fucking ant. It ain't gonna kill him. It's gonna kill an ant. I mean, the road. That's what it's designed for. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it goes.
And and I agree. Like, and if you don't understand it, I guess you got to look deeper into just how the world is structured. Like, majority, like they based on, like the educational system is based on where you stay at and the amount of taxes that's paid in that area. Right. If you stay in the hood where there's less paying jobs and everything else, of course you're going to pay less taxes, which means there's traditionally bad educational systems there. Like, it's a natural setup. Like, that that's a whole nother topic, but I agree 100% what you're saying, E. Like, it's a setup from the jump.
Yeah, from the jump.
Word says, they can force them fellas. I'm a victim of that shit. I witnessed firsthand, Brody. I'm not literally, let me read it. Okay, not literally forced, but how they word the paperwork creates the force to the woman.
To Word's defense, that's actually accurate. Like, for instance, if the man not working, right, and y'all have kids, and the woman need to go get some type of benefits to get proper health care for the child, they'll put the man on child support
just so they can get the assistance,
just so they can get the benefits, right? So to the point Word making, that's absolutely correct. They don't have to force, or even if the woman try to get food stamps, they'll be like, okay, you want food stamps? Cool. Who the father of these children? Oh, John Smith. John Smith, you got a social? Yeah, John Smith, 438, 17, 435. Oh, cool. You go to child support. Boom.
Right.
That's now. So that's how it works. There are instances where the women don't even want to do that to the dude. But it's a lot of instances where the women do it because something failed. You know what I'm saying? Like the relationship failed.
The relationship went south, right?
Or he told her something she wasn't feeling there. Like, he might have checked her by herself, like, you need to handle X, Y, and Z, and she wasn't feeling that, so she run out of the people and put the people in his life. That's fugazi, though. The men that legit, like, don't care, don't do anything, that's the ones that the system's supposed to be designed for.
Right.
That it should take effect, too. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. Like he said, we know who it's for. It's for all, people.
Yeah. So Ashley says, yep, because they will tell you they'll give you assistance and put the dad on child support.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how it works.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, man.
The system, because they get paid off you no matter what. If you go to jail, they get paid off you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
all of it is to line their pocket.
Yeah, that's a fact.
At the end of the day, yeah, man, it's crazy. So that topic got way deeper than we expected. So let's lighten it up a little bit, just a little bit. We're gonna still take it to like a relationship topic though. The first heartbreak. So we're gonna give you our first heartbreak. You dig? I'm not going first. So
I'll go first. I say I was probably like 12. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It was this summer. I want to say 94, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousins. You know what I'm saying? If they ever see it, you know what I mean? they gonna remember the story, right? So we were kicking it with these the chicks for Flood and Calf, and I never forget. I mean, so every other day we make it our way through that way. You hear me? Going through our thing. She was older than me too. Like I was like probably 12 or 13. She probably was 94, so I was 12. She probably like 15, 16, something like that. You know, I'm finessing, doing my thing. You know how we do, you know, taking our baby steps because we young. We don't know no better, right? So, but I'm thinking in my head, I'm going to get to where I'm going. You hear me? Chill out, T. I mean, where?
Man, look at this man.
Oh, that man, wow.
That's tough. Go ahead, E.
So anyway, you hear me? Long story short, this old head that stayed over there told me, he said, yeah, youngster, I see you over there playing on my little juvie, you hear me? So what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, you tripping. That's me. They're like, nah, man, that's my little freak. And everything crushed me right then and there, you hear me? And that's how I realized women ain't shit, you hear me? Fuck me up.
Wait, before we get to you, Kev, y'all put a little short thing that we can read. We want to know about y'all first heartbreak too. We're gonna read them back and see y'all throw a little something that ain't gotta be long in detail. For example, let me show you my petty wife, what she put. She put dude broke my heart Mardi Gras day in front of everybody.
That's cold blood.
That's tough.
That's probably real.
That sounds like a real nigga. I ain't gonna front.
Set it up for you, huh, Rich? Set it up for you, dog. Imagine if you ain't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason.
Yep.
But go ahead, Cab. What's your first heartbreak?
But through that bitch.
But he don't want it either. So, all right, my first heartbreak, I was probably like, matter of fact, I remember where I was at and everything, but I don't remember my age. I know I was having a birthday party. And my partner Sean, he could attest to this if he watched me, dude. It was this little chick. I'm gonna say her name, but I ain't gonna say her last name. The chick name was Jody, you did.
No names, son. No names, bro. No names.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, she fucked over me, you did. Like,
it's all love, word, baby. It's all love.
So like, you know, we was on some like, you know, we kids or whatever. So it's a little, like this shit that play girlfriend or whatever you did. Well, anyway, for my birthday around Halloween, so I had like a Halloween party, and I had like little spider rings and all types of shit. So I gave her the spider ring for you know, like, hey, you my old lady, you did, man. Like the next day, she took my spider ring and threw that bitch in the dirt.
What you did for stupid ass.
Say now, she took my shit and threw it in the dirt. Boy, I was mad as a.
That what you get for tricking so early, giving out.
If you think about it, son, women always been vicious, son. They always fuck over you, son. Like,
What?
I ain't seen it go bad, dog.
Yeah.
Man.
I had to be like 11, I think, maybe 10 or 11. You know, like this was
Started tricking early, huh?
This was like 92.
Yeah, you started tricking early.
He was tricking early.
Yeah, son. Yeah, I had a cousin like you.
Let's just read Kendrick.
My cousin, go ahead, son.
She said, nigga took me to the telly, smoked me out. Jesus Christ. Smoked me out and didn't want me to be with it no more. I was so hurt. I just knew he was about to get it in. Give me all of that. And he had other plans.
No, nigga ain't even smashed. That's cold blood.
That's cold blood. Let's go to Brandon. Brandon said, middle school at Fanny, never forgot. I shot my shot, my home girl, and she and got played, hollered at my partner.
That's cold bleed.
That's why I never have home girls. You hear me?
Well, I'm gonna get the minds real quick since y'all done ran out. So my first heartbreak was I don't know, I had a couple of them. Man, that's crazy. Hey, first real one. Oh, I was getting ready to leave and go somewhere or whatever. This girl I've been liking for a long time. or whatever, just like digging on it for a long time. Finally got to what we was talking and running in and stuff, and got real good with her. And I'm thinking she a good girl. I'm like, oh man, she good. Like I got me one. You did? We good. You know, we doing a little hugging and kissing and all that. So it took for a dude to come out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, that's your girl? Like, yeah, that's my girl. Nah, that's everybody.
Nigga said, no. Wait, don't tell me you was kissing a freak in the hood.
I was kissing a freak, son.
Damn.
Tough out here, man. Tough out here. Man.
That's a hard one right there, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about like hugging. Like, it was crazy, but.
Buku PDA, huh?
Yeah, too much PDA. Hiding on the side of the house and shit. Like, young and dumb, dog. Young and dumb, dog.
Look at my man, Baby T.
But she was older, though. She was older.
It be like that. Post Baby T story.
Yeah, man, please.
My heartbreak was the show.
God damn, T.
He didn't put a new names, but he put names.
That nigga ain't just put a name.
Another nigga that we had plans in our 11th grade year.
That nigga put the whole name, bro. He's still mad about that shit.
Let me hurry up and get off this, man, before we get be like y'all out here put my name out here, making us look bad.
Oh man, that's funny though. But yeah, bro, like it's part of life, man. You learn, you know what I'm saying, from all these different situations that you go through. But you know what I mean, somebody posted about my story that homie could have been lying. It's all good. I seen him not too long ago. That nigga look bad, so fuck that boy. You
yeah, man. So let me see. Lisa put, what was your first? Should we get into that? Y'all cool with getting into that?
Go ahead. What's the top posted first? Oh, yeah. You can talk about that.
Y'all want to get into it? You ain't fucking with that. You ain't fucking with that. All right, we're gonna skip that.
Y'all can talk y'all shit.
No, we have to be in unison.
Yeah, gotta be a team thing. We ain't doing
a team thing. Look at Lisa scary ass.
Yeah, we're not getting.
You met my lady. She's small, but she's just busy. I don't want no smoke.
Nah, man, it's just crazy. You got to think about it. When you're young, you don't be thinking about none of that stuff, man. You just be all into it. Like you said, like you don't be knowing. Like, so man, young love a motherfucker.
Yeah, you just be learning, son.
Man, young love.
Go ahead, man. We talk about it. Because now Lisa testing my drinks. Go ahead.
Nah, so don't let her do that to you, man.
She used the word real and gangster, and it was in regards to me.
Well, if you go, you got to go first.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh man, that's crazy. But
I go first. My first adult heartbreak. I ain't really had none because I ain't really had no lady as an adult. Honestly, like my wife, the real only relationship I only really had. Like, so I like to move around. So like I ain't fuck around. You know what I mean, like that. But you know what? My first real I was a kid when that happened. But yeah, though, like my wife, my only real relationship I ever had. To be honest about it.
Smart answer, Earl.
That's the truth.
The crazy part is, I know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. That's the crazy part. What about you? Want me to go, Kev? You take it.
Yeah. I'm trying to process, bro.
All right, my first. I would say. I mean, I was adult going to college, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Going to college, sat there. I was like, I'm gonna officially try to be as faithful as possible, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, bang, I do this. I go by this girl house. I'm telling her, hey, look, I'm gonna just rock with you. I know I'm going off to school, but I'm just rocking with you. She proceeded to tell me, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Like, you go to college, do you? I'm not messing with you. Now, granted, I had to catch the bus. So I wanted to catch the bus all the way back home and miss you like, damn.
That was a long walk, huh, bro?
It was a long bus ride,
bro. When shit don't go right, that'd be a long journey, boy.
Listen, I'm sitting there. I went through 3 phases of emotion. Like I'm hurt, then I'm mad. I'm like, man, and then I'm like, man, I feel pain like a motherfucker. But
did she say why though? Did she say why she didn't want to rock with you?
Later on, she said the reason she did it is because she felt like she wanted me to be free while I was going off the
Well, she lying, son.
She lying.
Something about breaking up back.
She lying. I know she lying. But anywho, Kev, you got one for us?
Yeah, I got one. Raw 94. Anyway, yeah, I got one. My first time getting my heart broken as an adult. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was a fucked up nigga. You did like I had to. I'm gonna try to sleep with as many women as possible. I had that bad. You did like anybody that thought anything about me, I was trying to knock them down. And I was with a woman, and it got to a point to where I like really tried to be faithful. I was like, I'm gonna just be faithful. Well, I guess that woman had enough of me being who I was because that woman decided she was gonna fuck something. And when she did that, boy, I was hit. That was my first time having my heart broken. I was like what, 21, 22. So that was like my first adult heartbreak.
Yeah, man. So yeah, see, we gave y'all two. We gave y'all the young not knowing nothing, and we gave y'all the older knowing a little bit more something. So hey, y'all can't be mad at that. I think we did a good job with that.
All these stories is to let y'all know life come on wins and losses. You heard me?
That's right. Okay, let's stay on it. My boy.
No, she from the West Bank. No, what's up on the West Bank?
My partner T said, chick named Erica, shorty off the West Bank. I wrecked the car. Shorty told me she was going to hold me down. She told me, made our relationship all about money. I had mad love for her. Yeah, bro.
She was from the West Bank, T. That's where you messed up at.
That was first.
Don't ever go on the West Bank. They going uptown. Don't ever go on the West Bank. Stay downtown, man. Stay downtown, man.
My adult heartbreak came off that West Bank.
You know what I'm saying? Stay from up
See, I avoided that West Bank like the plague, son.
Yeah, the West Bank ain't no joke.
Give me a 7-wall, 8-wall, like 9.
Keep it downtown for me.
Keep it downtown.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm lying. I had like a Metairie and Slidell stuff.
I wasn't nothing out there for me.
Yeah, you know.
He said, I lived out there, so you know how that goes.
Yeah, man, be real out here.
Yeah, but what we got next, Red?
All right, man. Next topic, man. Thank y'all for participating and giving us y'all heartbreak stories. If y'all saw, we reached over 100 comments. Appreciate that from y'all, man. That's good looking out. So just to end it out, if you had to pick 5 albums, any 5 albums to listen to for the rest of your life, at the current moment that you could think of albums, what 5 albums would that be? We're gonna start with you, E. What you got?
Oh man.
Hold on, E, before you start, I want y'all to put y'all 5 too, man, so we can read them out. Put y'all 5 on there. Go ahead, E.
Reasonable Doubt, DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Tupac, Machiavelli, Kevin Gates, Luca Brasi 2.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, I fuck with Gates, man. I gotta keep some Gates around, son.
Go ahead.
And my brother and them shit, Most Wanted, Make It Happen. I gotta have that.
Okay.
Gotta have that.
What you got, Kev?
I got Brave to Die. I got Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. Mama's Gun, Erykah Badu. The Fugees, The School. And Nas, Illmatic. That's my 5.
I don't even think you from the South. Go ahead, Rich. I don't even want to hear
man.
Hot Boys, huh?
Oh, yeah, that
all that BG is all on you. You heard me? Volume 2 was tough. Volume 2
was tough.
Volume 2 was real tough.
Go ahead, Red. Do you think?
All right, man. So I got Ready to Die. I got Machiavelli. I have David Hollister, Chicago '85. I have I have Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be, and I have what was my last one? See, 5 is tough, man. I ain't gonna even front, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and just go with Nas, I Am.
You like I Am better than Illmatic?
I do. I actually do like that. I actually feel like I Am was like one of his best albums.
Okay.
I think commercially, I Am was one of his better albums.
Yeah, I like I Am. But let's go into
I like Kia shit. I like that.
Off the Wall, Michael Jackson, The Carter 5, Flesh of My Flesh, 400 Degrees, and The Velvet Rope. That's Janet Jackson, right, Kia?
I could see that.
I like that. That's a nice one.
I ain't mad at that.
That's a nice one. I like it. Rob said Nothing from the City.
Talking about me.
Yeah.
You got nothing from the
Because I have nothing from the city now. Like, all right, you said 5 albums I could for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah, rest of your life. That's it.
Yeah, those gonna be the ones.
This is your rotation.
Yeah, those gonna be the ones. That's it.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, so of course, he's
He's
like, I don't need nothing else but that reason.
Yeah, that doubt, man. That doubt got everything you need, dude.
Let me see what else y'all got. Okay. Oh no, he gave us 5. He got Reasonable Doubt. He got Jay-Z, The Blueprint. He got Biggie, Ready to Die. He got Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay, and he got Young Greatness, Bloody Shudder.
Young Greatness,
man.
I'm fucking with that.
I like that.
I'm fucking with that. Yeah, all those dope. You hear me? That Lauryn Hill, I ain't gonna lie. Lauryn Hill, like, I fuck with that Miseducation shit. That shit dope, son.
Yeah, that was super dope album. So Brandon got 400 Degrees. He got The Blueprint 3. He got Usher, My Way, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, and he got Kanye. That's a great man. Listen,
I like Graduation better than Late Registration.
I think Graduation is better. Wait.
I like their registration better.
No.
I got
Late Registration is better. My bad.
One of his better albums.
Yeah, Late Registration is better.
Okay.
So we got Young Fella. He says Crenshaw, Reasonable Doubt, Anti, All Eyes on Me, and Ready to Die. Okay, that's a nice one. We got Bree.
Yeah.
Bree got Drew Hill, Into the Drew. She got Beyonce, Dangerously in Love, Joe's Signature. Okay, she gave us 3. All right.
We'll take, there's 3 all she needs, you hear me?
We'll take that. Okay. We got Rob. Rob got Confessions, Machiavelli, 400 Degrees, The Streets Made Me, and I don't know what the 5th. Yeah, that 5th hard, man. 5th hard. All right, man. What's up, Rashad, man? What's up with it? We got Michael Jackson, Dangerous, Mystical, The Mind of Mystical, Lord, Sweet Love. We got Outkast, Aquemini, and then we got Lecrae, All Things Work Together. Okay.
That Mind of Mystical is.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we need to do a top 5 local artists ever.
I like
we need to do that, son.
Yes.
I like that. We need to put that together.
Do we start fucking with Mystical because he called another charge or
No.
You're fucking with him?
No. Yep.
You fuck with him.
So you could take it. It's all good. I'm just asking for clarity.
I had a problem with R. Kelly. Why I have no Mystical?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
Let's see what we're talking about.
Graduation hits. Yeah, it's opinionated, but I like Late Registration better. But all right, so Word got Illmatic, 2014 Forest Hill, Reasonable Doubt, Who Is Jill Scott, and Confessions. Confessions tough, man. Damn, I forgot about that.
Yo, Who Is Jill Scott is tough.
Who Is Jill Scott is tough.
Oh,
Man. I like that, man.
Top 3 all time in the city. That's a hard one, Rob. That's a hard one, son.
Top 3 in the city?
That's a hard one, son.
All time? I can give you my 3 right now.
It's Wayne Juvie and Mystical. It's not that hard.
Is
I'm taking BG over Mystical.
You crazy.
Ooh, BG.
I'm taking BG over Mystical.
You crazy.
I might take BG over Juvie.
You really dumb.
I think BG had better albums than Juvie.
No, he didn't.
BG carried Cash Money. Don't be stupid now.
Juvie carried Cash Money.
Man, hell. What, 2-3 albums at best?
And they got that money.
Yeah, can you looking at the sales. I'm talking about the content.
So
wait.
BG don't have
What album Mystical got that you like over 400 Degrees?
What album Mystical got?
You talking me?
That you feel can match it.
Mystical?
Oh,
I said BG.
Oh, BG. What album BG got?
All his local shit. All his local shit was fire.
One? Which one?
I'm going with All on You Volume 2.
Over 400 degrees?
Man, if you take off what
that's not better than
listen, think about it like this. If you take away what 400 degrees meant to the city and just listen to the music, that All on You Volume 2 was, man, crazy.
So I don't think that's better than the Soldier Rag album.
Well, I'm saying we all got personal opinion. That's cool. I ain't mad at that. But you ain't gonna change my feeling.
You're gonna change my feelings.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
All right, man. Kendra got R. Kelly, anything Stevie Wonder, anything Beyonce, anything Lil Wayne, anything Lil Kim.
Y'all don't think Lil Wayne overrated?
No.
Okay. Why?
Because he's not. I think.
Why? No,
I think he's overrated. I think he's an underachiever.
You think he underachieved?
But Wayne content is like terrible.
That's part of his underachieving.
Like he rap about absolutely nothing on every album.
Yeah,
only one song he really had some content was "I Miss My Dogs." That was it.
Nah, ain't.
But I mean, who goes to
Wayne? DJ, that my DJ. Go dead.
Nobody goes to Wayne for content. You don't go to Lil Wayne for feeling music.
It's music. What you listen to Jill Scott for? What you listen to Huh? What you listen to Jill Scott for?
Oh, for R&B music.
For her content, right? You like what she's saying about, right? What about Jay-Z? You like his content, right?
Yeah.
So music is about content, right?
So listen, if you say content is literally whatever he put out.
Yeah,
so
but if you
the type of content you talking about.
But if your content ain't got no substance to it, then it's meaningless.
Well, that's part of him underachieving.
But like,
he didn't evolve.
You can name Lil Wayne's content songs on your one hand.
No, I follow you. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I don't disagree with you at all.
So how can he be the best in the city? So that's telling me that our city don't value substance.
Wow. To a degree, yeah, you're right.
No.
What you like.
No, but it ain't about. I'm not saying you like what you like. I'm saying, how can he be the nigga in our city if he has no substance in his music?
Look at what we blew up. Like, look at what we blew up, though. Like, look at what we blew up as a city. Look at what we blowing up now. We don't really value substance, like talking about. Like, think about it.
Ass shaking music?
I ain't about to get all that shit. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, that's what you're referring to?
Well, that's part of it. Look at
no, I get you, because that shit don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I just look at that genre of music, it's just for girls to dance to. That's all I look at that for. Like, I don't think about that as like real rap music. You know what I mean? I just think about it as like bounce music, something girls could dance to. But as far as like hip hop, like I'm looking at like Wayne is like, yeah, you say shit cleverly and you make it sound dope, but like, what does it mean though?
That's the part where he underachieved at.
All right. But I can't view him as the nigga in the city. I can't walk around and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm from the city, and be like, yeah, Wayne that nigga. And I'm looking like, man, get your goof ass on. We ain't co-signing that. But I get a lot of people co-signing because he big, he popular. Everybody gonna roll with a popular nigga.
Well, he popular because he put in the work. He got the respect of his peers. His peers consider him to be that guy as well. We're not just putting this out our ass.
Listen, at one point, his peers literally considered him the best rapper.
Yeah, because like it. All right, follow me with this, right? With music, right? Women typically dictate what's hot, right? Am I wrong?
To a degree.
You're right.
So when that's the case, and they have a love affair with this gentleman, right? So he not putting out music with substance in it. So they just want to dance, right? The girls just want to dance. He make upbeat music, right? So they just want to like Wayne.
No.
Yeah, like I just said, go DJ. That's go DJ.
Think about one song, E.
But that's the type of music he putting out.
Nah, he give you.
Give me another song. Give me a song. Give me a song.
Nah, his music is
listen, I'm gonna let you speak. Give me one song that'll dispute what I'm saying.
Best rapper alive.
So it's not an upbeat song?
No.
What's the bed?
Money on my mind. Like it's a bunch of songs that he made where he just spit. Listen. So what I'm trying to say is, content is whatever body work you put in. And then there's different types of content.
Right.
You have lyrical content. You have content with feeling and meaning and stuff like that. Like it's all different. You go to shit that you want to listen to based on what you feel like listening to.
Right. Hustler music is not upbeat.
Yes.
Hot Love is not upbeat.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that's not upbeat where he just spitting. Mm-hmm. Wayne is a spitter. Like whether you want to, put him with top tier spitters, dude at one point was a spitter. Like you went to Wayne and hear him just spit some shit, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, he killed that shit."
So you went to him just to hear him put words together that don't mean shit. That's what you saying?
Maybe.
Basically, Wayne's whole career was him saying cool shit.
Right, just saying some shit, put it together, and it was dope.
No different than Eminem. He just said cool shit that black people could relate to.
Yeah, but you know how I feel about Eminem though.
Right, I feel the same way. But part of how I feel about Eminem is because I can't relate to him. At the very least, I can relate to Wayne.
Okay, so all right. So when you saying substance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like a lyrical type of rapper who just like a Cannabis, like a Fabulous, like those type of rappers don't hold weight because they music don't have substance.
I don't hold them in the same regard. No.
Jadakiss a spitter.
Right.
Has Jada ever been in my top 5?
Is he not one of your favorite rappers?
I like to listen to him rap, but like I'll never say he the nigga in New York. You know what I mean?
You feel like if the music doesn't have any substance, he can't be considered the best.
Cause this the thing, the music won't last.
But it's according to what you want to listen to.
But I'm saying, when the last time you listened to Lil Wayne?
A couple days ago.
You always say that every time I ask you a question. No, when the last time you listened to Lil Wayne?
I did though.
I listened to Lil Wayne a couple of days ago.
What album you listened to, Reg?
I listened to that No Ceiling.
He lying.
I listened to the No Ceiling.
I listened to the Coda 5 Deluxe shit he just recently re-released or whatever. They got 10 songs that we ain't never heard. I checked them out.
Were they dope?
I asked water.
Listen, I literally listen to the Carter 1 and the Carter 2 at least once or twice a month.
Now those are my go-tos.
Like when I'm like I just feel like listening to it, I really listen to those 2 albums.
Now listen, like don't get me wrong, like when the Carter 1 came out, I listened to it. Like I had it in rotation, but over time, like I canceled that nigga, man. Like I don't want to hear that shit, man. That shit
Wayne, I agree with you, E. I agree with you. Wayne ain't about to say nothing that's gonna feed your soul.
No,
you feel me? He not. But he'll say cool shit that you'll be like, all right, that was tight. Then how you put that together? He do that. Wayne lose me because as a man, just aging as a man,
get older, yeah, right.
Advancing in life. Wayne is not talking about anything that I'm interested in hearing because it's not relative to me currently, but it's relative to my like 22-year-old me, 25-year-old me.
Right.
So I still fuck with it for nostalgic purposes.
Like even if like you down, right, and you want to hear something that's gonna shake you back, right? Like I don't have a song I could go to for that. You know what I mean? Like, even if like I'm in a bad mood and I want to lift my spirits up, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be, like I don't see him as the artist is gonna give me the content I need to get my mind to where it need to be at for me to be who I need to be. You know what I mean? Like I don't see him. I guess like if we just look at a nigga that put words together well, then I guess. You know what I mean? But for me, I like music. Music is I come from a music family, right? Like all my brothers did music. You know what I mean? My cousins rap. Everybody, my whole family did music. So it's like when I listen to music, I gotta gain something from it. If I can't gain nothing from it, then I'm listening to it for no reason.
I can be right.
You know what I mean? That's why I have a hard time with Lil Wayne.
So, go to this question. Let's give them some people that we feel fits that criteria right off the head. What are some artists right now that you feel fit that criteria for you?
Like new artists, like other people who have
anybody.
I'm about to say because Hope's still doing it for me.
Yeah, anybody.
Or anybody? Well, you know, Jay, of course. Me. J. Cole.
Cool.
I always go back to Kanye for some reason. His first albums, I always go back to that. No matter what, I always go back to that shit. Wale, I love Wale music.
Wale.
Shit, I could go on and on and on.
Nas, Kanye did it.
Nas.
Pushing for me, give me the right mixture of bitter and a little bit of substance.
Whoever
Pusha crazy.
Pusha a godsend, bro. Like that nigga come through with some shit, bro. That nigga come through with some shit, bro.
I agree. Anitra says Nas. I agree. Kendrick. Yep. Old and new Kanye. Yeah, man.
Like, all right, and say, do you listen to Big Sean?
I like Big Sean.
All right, that's Lil Wayne Jr.
I like Big Sean.
It's the same shit Wayne was doing.
He said Silk the Shot. Nipsey Blue. Nipsey.
Nip.
I fucked with Nip hard. Yeah, Surf got 2 good tapes, T. Surf got
J. Cole, Kanye, Ross. Depends on the subject. Andre 3000, Pusha T.
Yeah, Sue Surf. He's a better rapper. Y'all
another person.
Check out Sue Surf shit.
We haven't mentioned him yet. Sci-Hi the Prince.
Oh, shit.
Is the perfect balance of spitter and substance.
Facts.
That album, no Church on Sundays. I don't know if any of y'all heard it.
Yes.
Y'all need to go listen to that if you want to get a great mixture of a dude that can put some words together and still give you some substance.
Right.
Amazing album.
Chill out, Nug. They don't know about Mozzie, Nug. Chill out, Nug. They don't know about Mozzie. Shy High the Prince. One of the best albums I heard in the last 10 years. Shy High is so dope. I can't wait for the next album to drop.
Yeah.
No Dope on Sunday?
No Dope on Sunday.
Yeah.
I love that album.
He said J Electronica.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get me started on J Elect.
I love J Elect. You dig? Like I was a huge fan of J Elect. He'll tell you. Like I
Okay. I heard you say I was. Wait, hold on. I heard you say I was.
No. I'm still him.
Okay.
I am disappointed. I am disappointed because the album he did with Jay, I felt like he was just a featured artist on a Jay mixtape.
Yep.
That's what I feel about that album. And it disappointed.
That nigga still don't have an album to me.
This is my question, though. What made him think that would suffice?
Shine.
Like, what made him think niggas been waiting on you to drop for how long? And you give us a fucking duet?
Niggas called it a duet.
Yeah, man.
So I saw this nigga, right? All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend was down here recently, right? I saw Jay Elect at a shoe store. We all talking
politics.
And nigga like, can't wait for the album. He like, yeah. And then he give us that. So if I wanted to hear Jay-Z on a duet, I put on fucking him and Ye.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear no fucking...
Which is a better album?
Him and Ye.
Watch the Throne is a way better album.
Wait, son. Jay Elect is the biggest letdown in New Orleans music history.
I wouldn't say all.
I'm saying it. So I'm saying, son, how long he made us wait?
A long time.
He made the world wait, bro.
He made the world.
It was like 7-8 songs of a fucking duet. We still don't know who the fuck you are.
Right.
We trying to find out who you are. And we had to wait 20 years to get a fucking duet.
Slap your coffee table when you say that shit.
Like, that shit disrespectful to the culture.
So Rich said Big Crit. Big Crit is super dope too.
Yeah, Big Crit dope too, man. Shout out to Big Crit, man. And oh, look, T.I. I'm a huge T.I. fan. I probably didn't mention T.I., but I'm a huge T.I. fan. All T.I. early shit was dope, son. T.I. got some shit. He kind of went left trying to keep up with Wayne when he started going when he started catching them gun charges and shit. But before that, T.I. dope, man. Shout out to
Yeah, Brandon said I agree, nigga, waited 10 plus years. I ain't gonna front. I was upset, man. Listen, and not this the thing. I don't think the album is bad, right? But like he said, I was waiting for something that I could go like, yeah. After giving us that dope mixtape, I'm like, yo, when he drop, it's gonna be crazy.
You know what kills a lot of potential, kill potential a lot of times? Expectations.
Yep.
Yep.
Nigga had huge expectations off of that one mixtape. So all the thing you really known for is that mixtape in Erykah Badu.
Yeah. Basically.
Keeping it funky, like.
That's the thing, though. He didn't even do nothing to try to establish himself.
But I'm gonna keep it real though.
Oh, you know that.
Ain't he from Uptown?
I don't know where that nigga from.
He from Uptown, right? He from on the project, right?
I'm not sure.
I think he is. One thing I know about Uptown niggas, they all finesses, you hear me? And that nigga finessed us for 10 years, bro. That nigga finessed us for 10 years, bro.
Man. Okay, so T said he about to put out part 2. I want to hear it.
I don't.
I want to hear it.
I don't. You get one time to make a first expression, bro. You get one time.
That's a fact.
He fucked that up.
So he said Dro be spitting, but some of his shit still carry younger generation sound. I agree with that.
I knew I wasn't tripping, Nitra. I knew he looked like an Uptown nigga. The Uptown nigga be finessing, son. I'm telling you, son.
He from Uptown.
Nigga, son. Man, come on, bro. Like, man. Most timeless catalog?
That's a great question.
All right, say it like this, Rich. What, local rapper or like rapper in general?
I think you mean rapper in general.
Yeah, because Rich from Baltimore.
All right. Damn.
Shouts out to Baltimore B-More.
I'm gonna say Tupac. You hear me? You know how I'm coming. Yeah.
I like T.I. catalog over Tupac catalog.
Nah, you drinking heavy.
Dog, I like T.I. catalog over Tupac catalog. Tupac got too many albums that they ain't even hitting off shit.
Listen.
It's a lot of them jumps where you like, what the fuck? Like Pac wouldn't approve this shit.
Timeless. We're going with timeless.
We're going with timeless, bro. Timeless music.
I don't agree with Pac with timeless because that strictly for my niggas and shit did not grow well.
The shit that he dropped when he was alive did. You tripping?
Strictly for my niggas.
How
did he grow well?
That shit ain't grow. You listen to that right now? You listen to it right now?
Yes, that's Tupac. Listen to Tupac any day of the week.
You just love Tupac.
That's a fact. It's a fact. That's my big brother. Don't play with him. Fuck.
I like T.I. music. I think it aged well. I like
Kanye.
I like Kanye. Yeah, Kanye music aged pretty good.
Jay-Z hands down. Jay-Z timeless. Like Jay-Z. That's why Jay the GOAT.
I know. I think Jay the GOAT because he outlived everybody. He stayed alive longer.
Nas is winning.
Yeah, but Nas, he a low key type of nigga. He ain't trying to step on a nigga neck. Like Pac and Big would have been out there with Jay scrapping. I don't even think Jay would have been Jay if them niggas would have survived. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Rashad say
Pac was on his neck early.
He got T.I. over Tupac on that issue.
Listen. I ain't mad at niggas liking T.I. son. I fuck with Tip. But ain't no nigga walk this earth fucking with Tupac.
No, I agree. But Tupac is a better artist. He got cut down early. But I like Wayne catalog over Tupac catalog for relevance. Like it aged better.
And these just say all
me, son, ain't nothing ever gonna be able to top Dear Mama or I Got Love for You. Know what I mean? Like. So like that type of shit, son, ain't no, man. You can't. Niggas don't make music like that.
Yeah. So Anisha said also Jay is riding in the shadow of Biggs.
I think he passed Big up.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, but I agree with you saying. That was Kev. You said he just happened to live longer. One of y'all said that.
That was me. Yeah, he lived longer.
I mean, but you can't take it away from him. What he has done, like he didn't.
Nah, all right. We got one song right with Jay and Big. Who won?
Big.
I'm going with Big too. I think Big out-rapped him on there.
Yeah, Big.
Y'all know who shit is like dirt.
A lot of niggas don't out-rap Jay though. Go ahead, Kevin.
Master P music. All this shit aged like trash, bro. This shit aged like bread.
The whole catalog, bro.
But
It's
look,
like bread.
but look though, what I just told you about them Uptown niggas. What I told you about them niggas finessers. P was in it for the hustle, man. P wasn't trying to make no timeless music. Make them say, nah. Nigga, what the fuck does that mean, nigga?
It was dope when it came out.
It was.
Nah, look, we were just supporting the city, bro. It wasn't dope. We were supporting the city. Like, son, we've been down so long as a city, we would support anything, bro. Anything jumped out.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, the beat was dope.
Now, don't get me wrong. It had elements to it that made it dope, but the content and the lyrics was trash.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. Shout out to Master P for that. That's a power play.
No, look at. I love that hustling motherfucker, boy. That nigga be hustling, boy.
He be on it.
So I sit down with that nigga, son, for real, son. Nigga, I want noodles and everything. I'm trying to get everybody high blood pressure.
Sit down is 25 stacks. He said he ain't sitting down for free with nobody no more. He need 25 stacks.
God damn.
That's what he said. He said he tried it with one dude. They hit him all. They came with some bullshit. 20. You need 25.
I can see Mystical being top 10 in local rappers.
No, he number 3.
In local?
Local?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he in my top 5. Local. Yeah.
I have to think about it. I like Mystical though, but after he took that shit, I can't really put him high up.
You like BG over Soulja Slim?
Yeah, I can't stand Soulja Slim.
Ooh, I agree. That's blasphemous in this city, Earl.
I'm not gonna say I can't stand him, but I lean more towards Then I'd be like, yeah,
all right. Because I had this conversation at Delgado, right, before the storm. And they're like, boy, you heard that Slim fire. I'm like, nah, I ain't heard it. You heard me? I said, let me hear it. So we went sat in the car, we cooling. Nigga put it on. Nigga just, vibing out. I'm like, boy, if you don't cut this shit off, man, what the fuck is this, man? You play on my intelligence, man. What the fuck is this? It sound like a low budget BG, man. I don't want to hear this shit, man. I don't want to hear that. So niggas like Slim because they say he lived what he was talking about.
That's it.
That's the only reason why niggas like Slim.
That's fucking it.
And like, to keep it real, in the words of my cousin Chi Chi, it's entertainment, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in it, it's entertainment. So like, nigga, I don't care if you smoking shit. I don't care. I don't care if you not smoking shit. But if your music good, your music good. Slim music just wasn't good. I pay for it. Go right ahead, my boy. Pay for it.
All right. Soulja Slim music was decent. He definitely he's not in my top 5.
Of the city?
Nah, he's not in my top 5.
Wait. In the city?
He's not in my top 5, bro.
Name your top 5 then. I gotta hit.
Fuck. All right, so it depends on what day you catch me. It could be Mac. It depends on what day you catch me. It could be Wayne. Yeah, I'm flip flop like that. But Wayne and Mac is my top 2.
What about LOG? No, you heard that. What about LOG?
Nah, chill out. It's mine.
Oh, nigga.
I mean, if you're gonna say LOG, you might as well. LOG was better than Slim.
I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't know, son. Like
Mac and Wayne is 1 and 2. Number 3, I'm gonna roll with Juvie. He definitely number 3. He can easily be number 1. Number 4, I'm gonna roll with 3D Nut T.
She dope.
I like 3 Unite over everybody else, and my number 5 gonna be Mystical.
Wait, homie put Louis Slim had one of the best albums in New Orleans history.
Yeah, let me get back to that. My man James, what up, James? James said The Streets Made Me was one of the greatest albums to ever come.
We need James' real name because we need to bring him to the round table because he fucking tripping.
We know his real name, James Fu. What's up, James?
Oh man, you fucking tripping. I don't know what the fuck made you type that shit. Like you crazy as hell, cuz. Ain't no, man.
The Streets Made Me was a really, really good album.
So top 5 in the city, Brandon got in no order, Wayne, BG, Juvie, Spitter. Spitter tough too.
A lot of niggas sleep on Spitter.
I like Spitter. He not my top 5.
Nah, he ain't in mine either, but I like him. So Nietzsche said Juvenile 400 Degrees, Mac, Mia X, Lil Wayne, Mixtape, The Squad, and
look how she fuck over Juvie. She just giving 400. Everybody else get their whole catalog. Juvie just give 400.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say BG over Juvie. Juvie got one hot album.
That's a lie. Soldier Rag
was not better than 400. Soldier
Rag, boy.
I don't give a fuck what you saying. Soldier Rag not better than 400.
Boy, you crazy.
So Soldier Rag better than 400.
Go back.
It's close.
We can say, you know what?
Matter of fact, it is.
Saturday, we gonna sit down and go song for song. We're gonna come back on here. We're gonna tell the folk what we come back with. Look, that's cap.
That ain't cap.
That's cap. Kaepernick, that's cap, boy. No way, boy. That's cap, boy. No.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get to the end of it. We're gonna go ahead, like we do every week, we're gonna give our final thoughts. What's your final thoughts, E?
So for the final thoughts, I wanna say this. We're gonna sit down, we'll come up with our we'll come up with top 5 New Orleans rappers of all time. Right? We're gonna do that for the next podcast. I really want to have that discussion because a lot of y'all drunk out here. Like a lot of y'all be drinking that fucking Mad Dog 2020. I ain't fucking with that. But that plug, son, they be on that, man. What that shit, that Four Loco, my cousin was drinking that shit in Houston. That Four Loco, I'm telling you, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But at the end of the day, I think that, the vice presidential election debate came on today, so I'm gonna go check that out after this. Know what I mean? And see what they talking about. But other than that, man, y'all stay safe out here. Keep an eye on that storm, man. You know what I mean? And be blessed, man.
Kev, what's your final thoughts?
Same thing, man. Everybody that's down in the city, keep your eye out, man, because I hear shit might get real. And make sure y'all go vote, man. Once again, go vote. It's important. It's probably one of the biggest elections we ever had. Make sure you bust your play and go vote.
Yeah, also, too, you want that 1,200, make sure you go vote.
Look, go for Trump.
Just to piggyback off my brothers, man, go vote, man. Like, it's important. This is a real important, big, huge, and important election. Stay safe, man. Like you said, that storm might be crazy, man. Make sure y'all pack your way safe. And if you gotta get out, get out. Don't play gangster, man. If you gotta get out, man.
Oh, I forgot too, man. Part of my final thoughts, I said I was gonna answer Kendra's question. You did.
Oh.
I don't like the skinny ones, Kendra.
You like what?
I don't like the skinny ones. Like I can't do nothing with the
you like bagging the big ones?
The big ones cool with me.
All right.
I need something to grab.
You prefer the big ones?
No, I prefer something to grab on. Not
thicker.
Yeah, you gotta have something on.
Because you know there's a difference. There's a difference between big and thick.
Yeah. Well, she said skinny. I don't want that one.
Nah, she was. Listen, at the end of the day, when
all right, big, how big we talking?
But look, wait.
All right, we have final thoughts. We not.
Next podcast, put that down for one of the topics. You did.
But look,
I want to know how big we talking.
All right, when Kendra come back, Kendra gonna tell us a size from this size to this size, then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say about the voting. It's not all about the presidential election. Make sure y'all vote on the senators.
Yes.
All that shit matter. All that shit matter. You hear me?
Yeah, man. Don't just go in there and press anything, man.
Man, make sure y'all research it, man. Google research, man.
Listen, you can go. There's plenty of websites you can go on. The next time we on here, I'm gonna throw some of the websites out where you can go and get information on the people that's running, you know, that stands and everything, man. Do a little bit of research before y'all go in there. It's not all about Joe Biden and Trump. Right. It's bigger than that. There's so many things that's going to actually affect you more than the actual president being elected. And that's the things you gotta focus on, man. So vote. I agree with that, E. So that's it, man. Thank y'all for joining the podcast, man. I'm just saying podcast. Thank you to everybody that commented, gave their thoughts, man. We appreciate y'all doing so. And like always, man, please follow and subscribe to social media networks or whatever. Thank y'all for the support. And we're still doing that contest, man. Matter of fact, the next podcast we do, we're gonna pick the topic and pick the winner and let y'all know who it is. I know we said we were gonna do it a couple weeks ago, but you know, it just happens like that. But we didn't forget about it. And again, man, y'all stay safe and be cool, man. Stay safe.